Junior Senior.
G'day everybody, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and with me today I have Lean. G'day Lean.
Hello.
Now today it is the Junior Senior Gaming Convoy and we are in Euro Truck Simulator 2. And look everybody, I've got my Australian skin on. Well, you can't really see it because it's pretty dark at the moment.
It looks orange for us.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have the DLC then.
Wah.
Yeah, see, there you go. It's 99 cents. Must have. I'm halfway through eating my lunch as I'm a little bit late today because I realized that I hadn't done anything for the streams at all today, so... And also, I haven't even got the bots on. What the hell is wrong with me today? Yes, we want that on.
You're just sidetracked, Senior. No big deal.
Wow. Just totally not myself today. There we go. Put that over there. For crying out loud, will you get over there?
Pap says hello.
Hey,
Rory says
how's it
hello.
going? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, America and Australia
America.
and the United Kingdom.
And England.
Idol says, hey, I wish I would make one in ATA. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec, Lean. Were you mumbling then? I couldn't
No,
really
I was
hear a
not
word
mumbling.
you said just
I
then.
was talking.
Okay, I'll just have to turn it up. Okay, right, let's start moving on while I have my lunch, shall we?
I don't know what you're trying to tell us. I wish I wouldn't make one in ATA. I wish I would make one in ATA. I don't know what that means.
ATS.
But make one what? Please help
A
me,
convoy.
says.
Does he want to make a convoy? Well, look,
Oh, just
this
a
is
minute,
not... Look,
Just a minute. I can't launch ETS2 multiplayer though. It crashes the TruckersMP launcher.
I don't know, mate. Look, this is not really a helpline. It's a convoy, all right, where we all get together and drive along. But if you can't get it going, mate, the best place for that is the actual forum, the TruckersMP forum. That's the only thing I can suggest. I don't have any quick fixes, or I don't know any magic little beans that you can take to make it work. So unfortunately, there's nothing I can do at this point in time. Sorry, mate. Try and get it going for next time. Next time it will be American trucks.
I was actually.
Salsa Gaming, of course we were running a bit late.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We were running a little bit late. That's my
And
fault, that is.
This is the time we stream for convoys.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
I'm running slow behind, it's because I'm in Mercedes.
Blue Man hosted.
Thank you very much for the host.
You may want to drive on the right side of the road.
Yeah, we're on the wrong side of the road, Senior.
Oh, sorry.
I don't understand why England wants to be different than everyone else. To
It's
drive on
not
the
just
left.
England. There's a couple other spots here and there that drive on the left side, but predominantly the world drives on the right, and I've not quite figured it
Yeah.
out.
Maybe because left is right and right is left.
I don't know. It's just all over. I always get it mixed up. Always.
Senior.
Yeah.
You messed me up. I was thinking we was gonna have an ATS convoy this week. I'm like, oh, we get to see the rescale. Nope.
Nope. Nope. It was ETS. I just sort of went, let's just do ETS. Alright, I'm going slow so that everyone can keep up, because I can't see too many people following at the moment, so...
My Mercedes is being really slow.
Hey Drew, what you just said a little while ago, that was a Cars reference, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think that 125-ton load is going to work, is it?
Who's doing the 125-ton load? Drew? Oh, Drew.
Oh, honestly, Senior,
Blue
I
Man
feel
wants
like
to know,
that
did
would
you get his
actually be
message
a really
before?
cool convoy one day.
No,
We'll
I
just
didn't, sorry, Blue Man.
And he
Well,
hosted
Senior's
too.
got
Thank you very much for hosting. We need to do a hosting dance. Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, Junior Senior Show, yeah. Thank you very much.
I love right before he did that, someone was like, ooh!
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
that was nice. Nice man.
That would be
Ooh.
me.
Nice loves the
Who's on my
dancing,
tail?
singing and dancing. Actually, Nice. Well, what was it? We had a reference the other day where you would have just straight off the top of your head. It was from a musical, and you just would have went bang straight off the top of your head and known it. So I can't remember what it was though.
30 miles an hour here.
Well, it depends on the musical, because sometimes I don't know all musicals, but I know quite a few. Oh crap, I forgot to set my map. All this time I was trying to keep y'all occupied. Curse you people, curse you.
Hey, you guys seen that alligator video? We going viral?
Nah,
Happened in Florida?
nah. What happened?
Big
Did the
a-
alligator
a
try and
big-
make shoes out of itself?
No, a big, I
Big
think
one.
like maybe like 13-footer
Yeah.
alligator crossed a trail in Lakeland, Florida.
It crossed a what?
A trail. Like a hiking trail?
Oh, a hiking trail. Oh, yeah. Okay. And did it eat anyone?
No, it just walked on, mind own business.
He's like, no.
Did it attack anyone? Did it roll anyone for their shoes? Or
No. But people say that the video looks fake, but it's actually real.
It's not that it's 13. It's bigger than 13 foot. It's a super huge alligator is what it is.
Yeah.
It's bigger than normal.
It's probably a hybrid.
Okay, so what's the big deal about that?
It's huge. You haven't
Oh,
seen
no,
it.
it's
That's
just
what the
latest
big deal
news.
is.
Oh, it's the fact that it's huge.
It's
All right,
huge.
okay.
Yes,
Oh, here I am thinking, what's the big deal? Crocodile walks across the road here in Australia, and people go, "Look, there's a crocodile."
You didn't hear the beginning of
They're
it.
more,
It was
hey,
huge.
crocodiles are more aggressive than alligators and have less teeth.
And I thought in Australia, you guys see one of those, you thought, oh, speed bump.
Yeah, that's it. Just keep driving. You don't get out because you'll lose your leg.
Rory Kelly wants to know what kind of model Scania are you driving?
When I went
The Streamline, I think it is. I picked one and just went, "Ooh, that looks good."
And Blue Man wanted to know if he could use a pilot car if he couldn't get a trailer.
No. That's negative. I hate pilot cars. I hate
Same thing.
pilot cars with a passion. If I had my way, I'd ram those motherfuckers so hard every time I
Same
saw
thing.
one.
CT
I hate
Gaming, no, he
that.
hasn't crashed yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lucas,
Sorry.
if you want to know where they're
Okay.
trucking to, you'll have that information if you're part of the convoy.
So those people that have not joined up in the actual convoy group yet and wish to, head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming Forum and sign up there. First of all, we still have applications open for people who would like to be a part of the actual convoys. So don't be shy. Go up the very
in.
top and click on application, convoy application, and apply for that convoy.
I'm trying to get you up.
Hold up. Who says they can come on in? They welcome. That's up to us. What you talking about? They can
Mhm.
apply.
They can apply.
Yeah, they can apply. They're welcome to come on in to apply.
Thank you. That's better.
Yeah, I meant like that.
All right, I'm sitting
Your
on
channel was
80 kilometers.
Okay, am I okay to bring Blue Man down to the TS2 chat?
You certainly are.
User was moved to your channel.
Hi, user. How's it going?
Uh,
I'm eating my lunch. Sorry.
what truck are you driving? We just talked about that. New Zealand Stick. Hey everyone, thanks Senior for answering questions in the Answer Senior clip last night.
No worries.
New York Jet
Hey,
says, what's
Stiggy
up?
there. Hi, Stiggy.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm
that's
on
New
behind
Zealand
slowly.
Stick, not Stick.
New Zealand stick. We got a New Zealand stick now.
CT Gaming says, Lean, I'm sure Senior will crash or make a mistake today.
No, don't be like that.
Clearly, I don't know, Claire. How long are you doing the stream? For as long as it takes them to get from point A to point B. That's the best I can tell you.
That's right. That's just that. That's it. That's exactly how it is. Look, now, if we played Diablo 3, geez, we'd be playing that. How long, Lean? Long time.
Long time, not today.
Everyone's like dropping off my thing here.
Yeah, I think it's because Senior's going fast and eating his lunch. So his lunch is getting him encouraging to
no.
go faster.
What I'm doing, right, is I'm eating my lunch. The faster I go, the faster it goes in my throat. And that way I can eat faster. So. I'm only doing 80 kilometers per hour. It's like snail pace.
Dopey says hi. Ryan, 1%, Mr.
Dopey.
1% says, g'day everyone, been
Hey,
well since
Ryan.
it's been around, eh? It has been.
Hey Ryan, how's it going, mate? Ryan's been around.
Tomo says, hey senior, he says that.
Whoever's behind me, please back it off a little bit.
New York Jet says, I love your vids, keep up the
Thank
great
you.
work.
Oh, thank you very much.
Literally to 40 miles an hour.
And Dopey followed.
I'm going faster than that.
Thank you very much. Now, just remember, for those guys who aren't aware, we have a new little thing where if we actually get 10 people for the day, then we have a new little dance thing. Ooh, I knew Nace would get excited.
Yeah.
Oh. So, if we, that doesn't matter. That's every day. If we
you
get
did that
10.
Right before you did the dance, and let's do it now.
Hey?
New.
I don't know what that was. Turning off just up
Something
here,
about
guys.
a dance.
Something about dance.
Okay, you need to do a follow dance for Dopey. And Chris wants to know, will you help me install mods for Euro Truck 2 ETS 2?
I have a tutorial.
Friendly warning, Peterbilt, you have got 800 something ping. You are lagging really, really bad.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I just hit him.
I think your internet's really bad, dude.
And I'm letting you know now, if you fall out of line, you're gonna have to get behind Knight and wait for him to let you back in line.
No, my internet's pretty good. It hasn't been that bad.
Dopey
Oh,
says,
no,
do you have
no,
the Australian
no, no,
paint job on?
This may slow
Okay.
me down.
I have to do a follower dance. So, thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following the Junior Senior Show. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one day we're going to have a connection that gets our voices simultaneous.
You have the
Sometimes
Australian
it
paint
happens.
job on?
Yes, I do. Have a look at this. Check this out. That is sheer awesomeness. You can't get any more Australian than that, except for I'm driving a Scania, but just ignore that fact.
Hold on.
I can't
You
wait till
had
they
an
come out with
accident.
this. I can't. This accident.
Yeah, I just
oh,
had an
great.
accident, really.
The
Really?
Drew had an accident.
Drew stuck on a fence.
Drew,
Yeah.
is it Drew?
He jackknifed on the exit ramp.
Hey, I can't wait till they come out with the Scania SNR.
Well, unfortunately, all I can do, guys, is go slow. I can't actually stop here.
Faster.
If I stop here and the admin sees me,
Yeah.
we'll all be ejected from the server. So,
I'm gonna have 7 minutes. I'll catch up to you.
okay, no worries, Drew.
I can't wait for the new Scanias to come out if they ever come out with them.
Yeah, they will. It'll just be more towards the end of the year, if maybe next year. So you're gonna have to wait for those.
Okay.
I hope they come out with new states for American though, or maybe a new truck or something.
You watch. It won't be too far away.
For American truck, they come out with new states or truck.
New
one or
state.
the other.
No, new
Yeah, I
truck
think-
won't be for a while. New state.
Yeah.
That's not going to be too far away. I reckon the first paid ones will be very, very soon. You
Rumors
watch.
that the Volvo's been in works. There's been rumors.
There's been rumors that Volvo. Yes, that is true. The Volvo has been. They have been talking about that, but there's no actually. There is a model for it, but that's not even close for ready yet. So, and they have not been approved to use it. So, guys, are we
Yeah,
okay
that's
back
it.
there? I can see there's one truck behind me, and that's it.
Even if
I'm
it-
behind Ace about.
Well, I'm stuck behind Mercedes. That's broken down.
Don't make fun of Mercedes. Mercedes are actually kind of big and kind of cool trucks actually.
Okay.
Have a nice sound to it.
I will stick with my Volvo and my Scania and my Dash.
I'll stick with my Volvo.
I was.
Why
I
are
was
you
thinking-
driving a Scania then?
Is it me or is the server got a limiter on it?
Yeah, it's got winter. It's driving me nuts.
I need to catch up with the chat, if that's okay.
okay.
I would stick with Scania.
We're taking the train today.
Volvo and probably Man.
Lean's got to catch up with chat, guys.
Okay, New York says you're welcome, buddy. Clary says we don't want to know how your lunch is going down. CT Gaming says, hey, Sen, you remember when I said I got a car? Well, If so, I got another one, but I'm going to strip the new one and replace parts in my other one. I have 2 cars and you're a spoiled brat. I remember this conversation.
Donor car.
Ryan
called a donor
1%
car.
says, good, thanks. I got a job up at a feedlot carting manure and driving feed trucks.
Well,
Very
mate,
good.
somebody's got to do it, and good that
So
you've
I've
got a
been
job.
busy.
So,
Chris Pratt says your video made no sense.
what video?
The one about how to install ETS2.
You're joking.
Lucas says, I'd like
Okay, now hang on a second. Hang on. Well, how hard is it, mate? You grab the SCS file and you put it in the mods directory. You go in, you activate it, and Bob's your uncle, it's working. The trick is making sure you have the correct version with the version of Euro Trucks. It's very simple. If you don't like my tutorial, that's fine. You can go and have a look at somebody else's. Don't come in here and ask for help then if you can't understand how we're doing it, because I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it the same way. Hang on, there we go. Let's go to Calais. Okay, Lean, off you go.
Lucas says, I'd love to join your convoys, but I can only join every 2 weekends. I actually have a working TruckersMP. Okay. That's from earlier. Sorry, my iPad died. CT Gaming says, is this new dance you getting out of your seat and singing? Thank you all for hosting. Thank you all for hosting. But I still can't fucking drive. Yeah, thank you very much. New York wants to know what new state is it going to be.
That, we just have to wait and see.
New Zealand Stick wants to know, do you have any code names for the convoy, like Rubber Ducky, Big Aussie, Hint Hint Senior?
No.
No.
Mine's broken.
Why are you dropping off your load? Where are you dropping off your load? Sorry, Dopey, that information is for people in the convoy only. Games Galore says hello.
Hi.
Clary, he's using the Aussie paint DLC, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah, I'm using the Aussie Australian paint pack.
And then we get the good old, what steering wheel do you use?
Where's Raheem? He generally answers that one.
He's not here today. And
G27.
There you go, I'm caught up there.
I think mine's crashed again.
I was about to say it's gotten very quiet all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Do we wait for senior? Nice.
we
You
might
can
have to.
just
Go
pull up here to the top of the ramp.
Okay.
Yeah, mine has crashed. Well,
I hate that when you like if you're going to like your multiplayer and you go trying to port, your game starts to crash on you. I hate that when it happens.
It's only done it today with the latest update. I updated today, and all of a sudden it's deciding that it might be because I've got the Australian DLC. It doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Whenever they bring out new DLCs, they do have a few bugs that they need to fix out, and that might be what's happening here. I'll let it go and see what happens, but other than that, not going too far.
Apparently, they
Says his
finally
dog's driving
support the
again.
Schwartz Mueller trailer pack now.
Yeah, they did. Didn't you read?
It only took them a month and a half.
Yeah,
Don't ask me.
that's my thing exactly. They only took him a month and a half.
Like, that's what I'm talking about, though. Like, why sit there and take forever to do something that should only take you, like, what, a few days, maybe a week?
Well, we don't know the exact code behind it, so.
Hey,
We're gonna line up right here. We're in a non-collision zone, and I am going to let Senior come past.
If
He
I
gets
can
back
get
in.
through.
I went to Texas here last week, and I saw a weird Christmas.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's decided to work now.
It had those air breather looking things that you guys use to keep engines from getting clogged. It had those. It was from Texas.
The snorkels? Was that what you mean, the snorkels?
Yeah, those. It was on a Kenworth.
Yeah, that's not new. We have that here in Australia on Kenworths all the time.
It was in Texas when I saw this. I live
Yeah.
in the USA.
Maybe he's
So
just
I'm like-
modelled it from an Australian truck. I don't know.
I'm just nonchalantly coasting at like 4 kilometers an hour while trying to open my box of M&Ms.
Oh, M&Ms.
Hey, you guys think
I know, right?
in the future in Euro Truck they're going to add maybe Australia and other places?
No. Euro Truck's not going to be adding in Australian places, no. Unless it's modded in. Somebody might mod it in.
How much do you want to bet? After they make American trucks, they're gonna make Australian Truck Simulator.
I'll bet you they are, because I know for a fact that Pavel has said that that's what they're doing. He's actually said the next game that they'll be doing is World of Trucks, and World of Trucks will have in it Australian Truck Simulator.
We're just gonna nonchalantly take this loop here just cause.
Oh,
Man.
Oh, what's happened there?
What's CT Gaming's got to go. I'll see you tonight. Robert Fogging wants to know: have you ever thought about getting into map build for Farming Simulator 17? I know this is ETS. I'm just asking.
Map build?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I don't know. I don't know much about that.
Dopey says, "Rest in peace, people who drop off
I
road
gotta
to
admit,
Rotterdam."
voice attack and track IR, and all I gotta do is put my hands on the steering wheel and the shifter. I don't have to do nothing else.
That's
For
it.
truck
Voice
IFR, do you need like 3 screens? Don't you?
No.
We're coming!
So you don't need like 3 computer monitors to have track IFR?
No, all you need is one.
That's it. One.
Oh.
And then the also voice commands as well. Voice attack is awesome for this. You can just say truck start, truck stop, whatever. That is it's really good. That we've used that before in the past, but I stopped using it because it kept changing the commands for Star Citizen, which was a real pain in the bum. I had to manually go through and do it all again myself.
I might get back in the line now. This is my spot.
Clary, the next
Yeah, I
live
got
stream
mine
is
set up so I can
tomorrow.
say thank
Seeing
you.
your
My truck
streams
says you're
just about
welcome.
every day of the week except for
That is so
Wednesday.
Let me get my spot back.
Alright, we all back
Hang
together
on.
now?
Settle down. Yes, we are.
think
Looks
it's
like
about
there's a
the
bit of a
hill, I'll pull over.
gap in the tail there.
At the bottom, I'll pull off the side. You guys get back around me. I'll go back to the back again.
Okay.
I feel much better though. I adjusted my brake sensitivity while I was sitting on the train. Come on, guys, let's go. Oh, where did you guys go? Oh, there's
We're down on the highway now. We're just moving on the
No,
highway
I'm
now.
behind you. I'm trying to figure out where the rest of them are. Crazy Volvo. Hey.
Let's put your flashes on if you're out in the road or anything like that at the moment.
Lucas says, I don't know if I asked this any, but why do you like the Kenworth K200?
Oh,
Hey,
I
look,
just
it's Volvo.
I just love the looks of it. I just the cab over thing really is what I like best of all. And just the look of the truck looks great. And the room that it has in there is phenomenal. It
Yeah, I'll get in
is so
front of you
roomy.
for a second.
Hey, hold on. Let me speed up here. My Mercedes.
So we all good now? Is that a yes?
Hurry up, Slowpoke. Yeah, we're good.
I'm in
Man's
Mercedes.
back. Welcome back, Blue
Okay.
Man.
Welcome back.
Well, you gotta keep slowing down because these two up here in front of me are lagging bad.
Come on. In front of me, not behind me. In front of
Peterbilt,
me.
that's you lagging. Your truck's all
Dopey
over the
says,
place.
have you had to deal with any rammers or
Well, you're in
trolls?
front of me like
All the time. I'm sick of it.
behind you.
Who's behind me?
I am. So how can I be in front of you if I'm behind you?
Ness and Frank are in front of me.
I'm just inching my way up to 80, doing it very slowly so that people can keep up.
I'm
Go
right
ahead,
behind
Senior, you're fine.
Ness. Oh,
If they can't keep up, that's on them. I was trying to have them go past me. They weren't listening. That's okay.
Oh, trying to, you know, make it easy for everyone.
Frank is being well behaved. He gets a gold star right now.
Go around. Just go around.
I don't play much ETS anymore since I got Farming Simulator 17, Robert says. What server
Yeah,
are you on and how many people in the
Speaking
server?
of my farm 17.
Not many.
Mine,
We're on not many
My
servers.
friend-
We're on, not many people
my-
are on this server.
my farm 17 is screwed up because of someone.
Ooh.
I mean seriously, this kid, he's in my company named Ash. He told me to delete these things in the save game file, and he said it worked for him. But he has 15.
That would be when you uninstall it and reinstall it, because those files will be re-put in.
Yeah, I did, and it didn't fix it. The sky is black. The car, like the trucks and vehicles are missing. I only see the rims of the truck.
Your models have gone, so you do need to reinstall. That's the only way to fix that.
Yeah, I did.
And I don't mean reinstall on top of what you got. I'm talking uninstall the whole entire thing.
Yep, and lose your profile, everything. If you have actually uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and kept your profile, and it's still doing it, you have to start from scratch, totally from scratch. I mean, deleting all files that belong to that farming simulator and all the profiles.
Yeah, just gotta find them probably and delete them.
They're under documents, my games, farming simulator 17. Just delete that whole folder. And
You guys are speeding, by the way.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're falling behind.
No, I'm doing 80
We were
kilometers per
inching our
hour.
way up. You were supposed to be behind us.
There we go.
Trying
My
to catch
thing's
back up.
now calmed down.
Taff says, I forgot to mention this morning. I can confirm that the junior senior test track works in the rescale version of Coast to Coast.
Right.
Blue Man blew up trying to find a stupid freaking trailer.
Lane sounds really far away.
Lucas is
Sometimes I
going.
don't
He's
hear
got
her.
to charge his iPod.
I can't hear a word she's saying.
It's Lean is for you guys that are on TeamSpeak. She's facing her back to the microphone, and it's best that we can do.
What's the matter?
Oh, they're saying they can't hear you, but your priority is reading the chat on the stream. So therefore, you're doing the right thing, Lean. It's all good.
Robert Foggin says I have nearly 844 hours on Farming Simulator 17, and Aussie Gamer says hi.
Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I feel a lot better now. I've had something to eat, Lean.
I feel a lot better now. I've had chocolate.
Chocolate.
I still need to
Wow.
try those Tim Tams. Tim Tams don't go bad, do they?
You better eat them. You know why?
It's in your mace to you,
Do
though?
they go bad?
No, they just, it's a waste. You don't just leave Tim Tams sitting there. You eat them.
Blue Man says, hey, senior, since I couldn't
They don't
find a
go
trailer
bad.
for the convoy, can we just do multiplayer soon, me and you?
Kit-Kats. And this is weird. I leave my Kit Kats in the freezer at night because they melted. And I'll go get them in the morning.
There's
I didn't say Kit Kats. I said Tim Tams. Okay.
I know, I'm just saying this story. And when I would go there to the kitchen the next morning, Kit Kat would be gone, but the wrapper would be in the freezer, like a slap in the face, like, haha, I ate your candy. I set a trap, and I caught my brother.
He
I
caught his
would've-
brother.
I would have done something very bad there.
Oh, believe me, I want to
Hey, Drew.
cover his ass.
Hello.
So back of the queue, Drew.
You
I know
know,
that, you're okay.
Robert wants to know where's his
story time's
chocolate.
been
Where's
cut
my
off,
chocolate?
Laurie says hi.
Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
I am your subscribers,
When
Laurie
it pass
says.
you? Or what?
You're my what?
I'm your subscriber.
Oh, you're a YouTube subscriber. Oh, thank you very much.
Jennifer hosted, thank you very much.
tomorrow.
Jennifer. Long time no see.
Crazy
How are
says
you?
hello, and hello, Jennifer.
We need to do that hosting dance quickly before I hit this turn. Thank you for
Yay!
hosting. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Yeah. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Junior Senior Show. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I love how he just completely used all his compressed air and just rushed it out as quick as he could.
Yeah, I had to because I didn't have much of a chance. I had to quickly get
Okay.
into there.
No, Clary, we are not doing a stream tonight. Hey, Crazy.
Yeah. You guys are arranged.
Hey, Crazy, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream.
That's because you're not keeping up.
What is it with people who insist on us doing an ATS stream every single day?
Hey, Crazy.
I don't know. People just continually want us to do an American Truck Simulator stream every day. It's like,
I love
wow.
American Truck Simulator is a very, very popular game.
Oh, I know it's popular, but wouldn't you like to see other games other than just American trucks and Euro trucks? You know, I know that this may come as a surprise to a lot of people, but there is thousands and millions of games other than American trucks and Euro trucks. I'm not talking 18 Wheels of Steel or you know, Hauling USA. I'm talking other games like Forza Horizon, My Summer Car, Borderlands.
Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, Elite Dangerous. MC Gaming 88. Thank you very much for following.
Following, yes, he did.
Alright, we are going to do another follower dance, and that is number 3 for today. Remember, guys, we've only got another 7 more to go. Alright, so let's do that dance, shall we? Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following the Junior Senior Show. Yeah.
Don't cut in on my spotlight.
Now, I would like to know who has actually done those hosting dances, even though nobody's hosted in their room or something, and they just feel like going.
Mimi.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that, Nate.
I need to probably stop for gas. Stop for gas.
You were supposed to fill
I
up
never
before
really
we
did it
left.
because I
I
never
did,
really wanted
and
to.
I'm running on gas now.
I can never really do it because I was laughing too damn hard.
Ooh, so senior.
Oh, well, that happens. Yes, hello, Nice, how are you?
So,
Are we all stopping?
I'm wonderful. Thank you
I
for
am.
asking. I know story time's been cut, but boy, do I have a story for you. I haven't
tell
spoken
us.
to you in like a month.
Yeah, I know, it's been ages. I was wondering, did you get eaten by a large big rodent or something?
No, I've just been working nonstop. So even though there's not really a story time, I'll just kind of attempt to make a really quick story.
Alright, you can make a quick story then, there you go. How about
I
that?
attempt. Okay.
Okay.
So
If it gets too long, we'll have to feed you to that large rodent.
you'll be okay. But no, so we left off. What was it, like the week before
Coming
Christmas,
back.
I think, and that was our last convoy. And
Last time, before Christmas, or just after Christmas. There we go, yeah.
yeah, but no. So I took and I want to say that was the last time we actually spoke because I had started picking up a few more hours, whatnot, and oh my God, we took, and I kid you not, 2 weeks before Christmas. Hold on 1 second, I need to set my cruise control here.
You guys did turn up here, right?
Yes, we
Yeah.
just took a ramp
Yeah.
to the right side. You should be paying attention, dude. Oh, there is no
I'm
one
in the
behind
back.
you, Senior.
Oh, road work. You gotta slow down for
Yeah,
road work.
stop for fuel.
Fuel?
But no, so
I stopped. They did
anyway,
it.
anyways, hush, let me talk. So we took and we left from the convoy. I was picking up more hours, and I want to say on the 15th, 16th of December. I don't know if I told y'all, but my van had gotten stolen.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody stole your van. Not the cheese van.
No, long story.
Oh.
So basically, in October, I had gotten a new car, Ford Taurus, amazing vehicle, and we decided we were going to let a family friend buy the van from us. Well, they made the initial down payment, and we hadn't seen a payment from them since. That was in October. guys, when you come to the fork in the road, stay to the left. And we're like, okay, what's the deal? Okay, what's the deal? Okay, what's the deal? 2 weeks before Christmas, okay, about 15th, 18th, something like that. I'm at work. I was having kind of a cruddy day, didn't really feel like working anyway. And I basically get this text message / phone call. Just got notified that the van was stolen. We have to fill out a police report. Like, oh, great.
Again? Was that again,
No.
or is it the first time?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, the only time. And so basically, they hadn't paid for it at all over like a time span of 3 months, and they'd not made any payments on it. And if they made payments the way they were supposed to, it would have been paid off by the end of the year. So I get this text message. Next thing you know, my dad shows up at work. Literally picks me up. I had to leave work. We go to the police department. They're like, oh, well, you need this, this, and this, so we can't let you fill out a police report. I'm like, so end up doing that the next day. That night, needless to say, I wasn't quite pleased. I was, we went to a Christmas party at the bar around the corner, but, I wasn't pleased. And so Friday, I got attacked by little heathens. Saturday was not good. So the van got stolen on Thursday. Friday, they wouldn't let me fill out the report. Saturday, wasn't good at work. Sunday, due to some circumstances that will remain unsaid, I ended up getting into a really bad argument with my manager. I got sent home early. Monday, I got a write-up for it. Keep in mind, this is like 15th or 18th, something like that, over the next couple days. I'm sitting there, it's been really rough. We're like, okay. Things start settling down. It's Christmas Day. We're supposed to go to the shelter. We feed the homeless their Christmas lunch, Christmas dinner. We're on our way. We get into town early. We're like, hey, let's go swing by such and such's house just to see if we see the van. We'd been kind of watching around to make sure they weren't hiding the van, because ultimately we figured that's what they were doing. As we come off the ramp, we're going like 65 miles an hour. As we come off the ramp, my dad slams on the brakes. All you hear is, and he swerves into the parking lot. There's the van sitting right there in a Dollar General parking lot. They freaked me out because I thought we were about to have another accident. They had basically not really ripped, but attempted to rip the floorboard up. They had pulled the breather tube out to make it seem like the van was inoperable. They had taken the battery, and they had left a note in the windshield. And the note read, "To whom it may concern, we will be back to pick up the van after work. Thank you." And that was it. So we called the police, we get the van, yada, yada, yada. We go into, during this time, I'm still applying with airlines, whatnot. We go into this month, January. Y'all are gonna get a kick out of this. So I applied. They're like, yo, we want you for an interview. That was on the 12th. I go to my interview on the 12th. We drove about an hour and a half, 2 hours to Nashville. We get there. And stupidest thing ever. As soon as y'all get up here, we have pulled into a rest station. I don't know if we're stopping or not, but just be aware, guys. And so we drove up to Nashville. The manager at the McDonald's that we stopped at for a snack sat her fat butt on her chair and just stared at me as I went to order some fries. So I go into my interview after I've munched on something. It's better to go in with something in your stomach than nothing at all. I go in there. Stupidest thing ever. We get in there, they're like, okay, we're basically going to tell you what to expect, all the roles, yada yada. That took about 30, 45 minutes. At the end of this, we're going to take a 10-minute break, water break. Y'all can, do whatever you'd like, and then be back by such and such time. So we took our 10-minute water break, come back. Okay, everyone's going to take 1 minute to say why they would make a great flight attendant. I'd say there's about 30, 40 people in the room. We take, you know, the time it takes to go through everyone having their little 1 minute piece. Okay, we're going to take a 45-minute break after this, and at the end of the 45 minutes, we're going to basically post a list up on the door. If your name is on the list, we would like you to stay for a one-on-one interview. If your name is not on the list, you are free to go home. And because of such and such policy, I will not say the airline because I have respect for them. Because of such and such policy, if you we are not able to tell you why you have been declined, but if you are not on that list, just know that you've been declined. We all get through our thing. Note gets the list gets posted on the door. I walk up there, my name's not even on the list, and there were people, literally half of them were looking at me. You're not on the list? You were one of the best people in here. Why didn't they? I don't even know. I was more mad at the fact that we drove like 2 hours for me to not even get an interview. We just sat there and listened for like 45 minutes. And then we come into this week and we've been swamped by first quarter work, in which today I got attacked by children. And that brings us to now. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the life of Nays. I am back, people.
Welcome back. You right there, Senior? You didn't say a
Oh,
word.
sorry, I was busy taking a photo. I didn't realise Nace had stopped.
Aw.
How it's gonna be.
Your life story.
Your life story and Sarah didn't even get to hear it.
Sorry, I was busy doing convoy stuff.
I mean,
That was-
honestly, I'm not entirely bummed. I just found it quite stupid how you're gonna call us all the way up there for an interview,
It's kind of
have us
stupid.
speak for like 2 minutes, and then just send us home on a list. I swear it was like a play audition list or something. That's how it was.
Hello to everyone who said hello just before. Josh reckons he got a tsunami warning. I'm trying to find out where Josh is.
Ooh, it's nasty, isn't it? Tsunami warning.
I have a lovely boat with me today, Senior.
You
Let's get on it.
you like grabbing the boats, don't you? You've got that's a couple of times now you've grabbed that boat. All right, we ready to move?
Too, but I like the
moving
boats. They're
on.
unique because it's pretty much one of the only loads that has a slightly oversized load. Because, and I found it out pulling through Rotterdam one day. This load has a hitbox for the boat and a hitbox for the trailer, which I find very interesting.
No, stay in line and no.
What's that, Drew?
No, someone just pulling it out in front of someone in front of me.
Oh, just in front of you?
My
Okay,
friend
that's
was
alright.
pulling out and he was lagging a little
Up
bit
in
for me.
Mackay? Really, Josh? Okay, Blue Man wants you to answer this question. He wants to know if, because he couldn't find a trailer for the convoy, can you do multiplayer soon, just you and him?
I'll have to have a think about that because I don't know about that, mate, because it's very hard for me to actually get commit to something like that. That's all. I'll see what I can do, Blue Man. I don't know about just you and I though, mate. That's a bit sort of.
Wait, what's he trying to do?
He's trying to just get a convoy with just me and him.
That's not a convoy. That's a, like a.
It's a little multiplayer thing. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, oh shit! This would have been a great spot to pull over and have a photo.
Well, you know, since everyone's dropped off already, we could take a quick picture.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get here and not get into trouble by admin.
I ain't seen any admins on the server.
They're usually
Just
on
clicking
Euro
it with the
team
throttle down.
than the US server.
Throw something down, boys.
But literally, I've got like maybe a foot overhang on both sides with the boat, and the the top edge of the boat there actually does make contact, and the trailer makes contact. So, Frank, if you were to drive forward, you would hit that boat.
Yeah.
Whoops, I went over the rail.
Actually, if you'd like, you can try it real quick. I've got a quick save.
Oh, that's a great shot, that is. Shame about the snow. The snow's a real
I
pain
think
in
it
the
makes it
ass.
look even better.
Apparently there was a magnitude 8 earthquake in Papua New Guinea, and now Queensland, North Queensland,
That's
and
just,
Northern Territory are tsunami warnings.
Smacked your truck. That's
Really?
just one way enough.
They will be on. They are. Robert says something about they will be on. They will be on. They are hiding.
Come on, guys. Get past me. Y'all are gonna keep up with them this time. Come on.
Dopey still wants to know what server you are in because I haven't seen anyone driving by.
Frank, go ahead. I'm moved over.
You
Go,
know
go,
that you know that
go,
you know that
go,
man named Mercedes,
go.
right?
Crazy likes the Australian paint job DLC.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you very much, SCS. What the hell was that?
Sorry, it was me.
Oh, was it? Oh. Just made a big bang
Sorry.
noise, that's all I
I
was...
know I was trying not
Yeah.
to, but
That's alright. Mmm.
Y'all, get in one lane, please.
Chocolate.
Cause see, unlike the topic says, I'm taking Sticky's spot today, so you guys better behave.
I'm behaving like a man.
You do need to get into one lane though. If an admin sees that we're in a convoy, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's against
Yeah.
TruckersMP's rules.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to, but
I've been in one lane.
You're best to be at the back if you're lagging.
That would be the moment when you say, "Hey, Knight, can
Someone
I
get
ride
behind
behind you?"
Yeah, he's lagging pretty bad.
Frank, he lagged, so I had to slam on the brakes or get in another lane.
Whoa!
Robert
Yeah,
Froggermon says
that's
he
why
has
I've
to
been
make a
trying
New
to
Zealand
tell
paint
him.
job set.
He doesn't seem to think he's the one lagging that bad.
Dude, do me a favor and pull over and
I
let
know,
everyone
I
pass
looked.
you.
I know, I looked. I just seen it. Got kicked in, so you guys can go ahead.
I haven't heard anything about a New Zealand paint job pack, actually.
The Rome paint
Come
job
on your
pack.
left side.
And I don't know.
Right, keep going, you're alright. Okay.
Are we all good back there?
Aside from the fact that someone literally just launched themselves ahead about 500 meters, yeah, we're good.
He's gone. His ping dropped him out.
Oh, that was a ping issue?
And I said sorry.
Yeah, his ping got so bad the server.
I mean, it actually startled me because 1 second he was behind me, next second I see his truck just flying up the road like boom, 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 and he was up by you and disappeared.
Robert Froggermon says that's because they don't care about us Kiwis. You finally got it.
Oh, Lee.
Well, my game,
Oh, you
I
just
really-
got that.
What happened?
It's alright, Lean just made a smart ass comment. If you didn't hear it, you missed it.
If it was something towards what I said,
No,
what
it
I
was
said,
directed at a Kiwi.
Frank, you're lagging as well a bit.
Gaming Xbox Buff YouTube says do more races.
Do more races.
Yes, crazy. We did hear about what happened in Melbourne.
Drews,
That was
do you,
pretty
do you still
bad.
have a heavy load?
Yeah, that was horrible.
No,
That
I
was
changed
crazy.
it.
The three-month-old baby boy died overnight.
Because of that?
Yeah, the one that was dragged in the pram
Wow.
passed
That's-
away overnight.
That's horrible.
We're going to the right, guys. To the right.
I know that we don't bring out much lynch squads here in Australia, but I think that guy's going to have a lynch mob after him because of what he did. in Melbourne. There's me people after him for his neck.
How much damage you get there, Drew?
Don't know.
Senior, have you tried the 2018 Cascadia for ATS yet?
I cannot get that damn thing to work.
Neither can I. I've tried everything.
Yeah, he reckons it's everyone else is doing it wrong. And my comment to him was, then explain it to us what we're doing wrong, because it's just a normal mod just like every other mod and it should work. Why is it not working? And he
You know what I think it is? I think it's in ETS2 the truck is at Mercedes.
Yep.
I think when he ported it over, he didn't tell the game that it needs to be sold at Peterbilt.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just a simple bit of code. I mean, he hasn't. I don't think he's ported it over properly. Is what I reckon it is.
When I made a new profile and told it that was my preferred truck, and it showed up the picture, but it wouldn't show on the jobs list or give me a dealership until I took it back out.
Well, yeah, that's a clear indication. If it doesn't do it that way, I didn't think about doing it that way actually, but that's a clear indication that it's broken.
Exit, or did you guys go on straight?
We told you to turn right at the exit.
So for those guys that are actually new to the convoys, we put a map on the forum so you can actually follow that map, and you are meant to actually plot the route on the map so that it's exact. If you do get lost, you can easily find us again.
And I got kicked again.
I figured you would. You're like...
Blueman wants to know, are you doing jobs from the external job market, or which market are you guys doing jobs
Oh,
from?
I'm just doing a normal job today. I haven't done an external contract. I couldn't find an external contract that went to where we were going.
Senior, are you going faster than 80 kilometers? Because for some reason you're gaining distance on my tab.
No, I'm doing 80 kilometers per hour.
That's weird, because my cruise was set to 80, and it's just, you're just driving away. I don't know.
It feels like I'm going slow.
Lucia wants me
It's
to do
only
a
50
shout out.
miles an hour.
Shout out, there you go, there it is.
I love lean shout-outs.
There's no longer a tsunami threat in Australia. Yes, I read that.
Awesome.
And Robert wanted to remind me, hey Elaine, back-to-back Rugby World Cup championships champions, so beat that. But I said, yeah, it's rugby, who cares?
There we go.
And he has a point, it's the only thing they're good at, true.
I thought they were good at a lot of things.
It's the only thing they're better than Australia at.
Oh, right, okay.
And that's true, and they beat it like a dead horse.
Ooh.
Mason says hello.
Hey, how's it going, Mason? Welcome to the stream.
It's not the only thing you're better at, Robin. Robin,
ooh.
Robert.
Y'all alright, Becker?
What's ones for warriors? We're not that good at what you guys do there.
Had another lag contact, but we're okay.
I'm debating on whether I try to catch up and see myself or just stop and watch.
Are you talking about cooking the man some eggs, Lane?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Right turn, guys.
10-4.
Oops, where's my
Same thing,
shifter?
because I tried to look for one to earth it, but I couldn't find one, and I know you didn't want people to join with our trailers.
Yeah, we try to encourage people to join with a trailer, because the ones that don't join without trailers are generally the ones that cause problems.
Auckland Cone wants to know, do you like Pauline Hanson?
She's
Is
good
that
for a laugh.
On her own, or with a bit of sauce? With a bit of sauce, she's a tasty old bird.
Would you like fries with that?
Ruby Jackson says, senior
American
shout out
fries.
to me, Jalen. Shout out, there you go.
Shout out, yeah.
Hey, what's some
Robert
American
Foggins
fries?
says, I'm not Ruby. No, you're not Ruby. That's why I didn't say Ruby.
said Robin, didn't you?
Yeah, I called you Robin. Crazy says my dad's off to Melbourne today, then back up to Brisbane.
All right.
I'm working tomorrow, Robert.
You know what?
Who
We
would-
forgot to stop in Calais, didn't we? Oh well, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants Australian fries?
No,
What's-
nobody wants Australian fries. Not even we want them.
Well, American fries. What about
Hey.
French fries? What about England fries? What about, I don't know, waffle fries?
Waffle fries are amazing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Waffle fries?
Yes.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like
so-
waffles.
We've had waffle fries at Hungry
Basically-
Jack's.
Have we?
Yes.
They're like
Oh,
they're like
is it
what's the best
waffle?
way to
They're like
explain
waffles,
this?
but they're made from potatoes.
Waffle?
They're well, I mean it kind of.
You like
They
the waffle?
look kind of like waffles, but they're like wavy on one side, and then you turn it 90 degrees, and it's wavy that way on the other side.
Yes.
Do you have your waffles with ice cream?
Yes.
People eat chicken and waffles.
Chicken and
Robert
waffles.
says he wants some fush and
Is
chucks.
that serious? Liam,
Yeah.
do
What?
people eat chicken and waffles?
Yeah, they do in America.
Chicken and
Depends
waffles?
on-
It's
Chicken
called
and
soul
waffles first.
food.
Depends what's on the side.
It's
weird.
usually a sweet and salty thing. Like usually it's fried chicken.
Do you
Yeah.
have chocolate with it? Ice cream?
No, it's fried chicken with waffles with gravy over the top of it.
Okay, you should have just stopped at the waffles and chicken.
Really? Should have just stopped at
But
the
see-
waffles.
Yeah, the
I
waffles.
just like my
yeah.
typical breakfast, either waffles or pancakes with scrambled eggs and
See,
sometimes orange juice, sometimes milk, sometimes.
That's fine,
Coffee.
waffles, but waffles are a dessert or a breakfast food, and chicken's a dinner meal. You don't
Yeah,
put
I
the
could
two
have-
together.
I could have lived with it and separated the two, but since you combine it with gravy, it sort of.
Who puts gravy on their chicken and waffles? No.
I've seen it done.
No.
Oh, you don't put.
Alright,
Okay,
guys.
so what I would do is I'd put
My game won't even launch now.
I'd put the waffle on one side of the plate and the chicken on the other side of the plate. Eat the chicken or the waffle first, and then can trick my brain
See,
into thinking it's
some
breakfast and dinner.
Some people like when they have chicken and waffles, they'll put syrup like on the chicken and on the waffles, and so it's almost like a sweet and salty thing. But it really depends on where you're at and how the chicken's made.
No, it's just
Like-
because you Americans are bad.
I love
crazy.
Chick-fil-A. They're ones that make waffle fries and they're delicious.
Sounds
Walker
weird
wants
to
to
me.
know. He loves the videos. Thank you. And
Thank you
Robert
very much.
says, "I want a chili dogs. Are they any good?" Well, if you like chili, yes.
Okay,
If you like
chili dog.
and you like hot dogs, then you're going to love a chili dog.
Chili dog is just a hot dog with
chili on it.
on it. Yeah.
See,
Can you have
I go
onions
the
and,
extra mile.
and cheese and that on there as well?
Pepper.
So-
What about pepperoni?
And bacon? Pepperoni, man, that'd go well.
What about
now Senior, you know
Bacon.
what you do?
Yeah,
You were
bacon.
talking about bacon. What we did one night, I saw it somewhere. I don't know what it was, but I ended up doing it. And you basically take a hot dog, right? And you wrap it.
Did you do it in the kitchen?
What?
Did you do it in the kitchen?
No. You can either.
Did you do it in the
wrap
did you do
with
it in the-
raw bacon
in the
or
lounge
cooked
room?
Bacon. But what?
Did you do it in the lounge room?
I'm so done. Stop. Just stop.
Oh, I'm
But-
trying to figure out where you actually did it. Did you do it in the kitchen? Did you do it in the? Because you got to do it in some part of the house.
What about the bathtub?
No, you cook it in the kitchen.
Oh, see, that's what I asked. Did you do it in the kitchen? You said no.
Oh, I'm sorry. But no, you make it in the kitchen. Obviously, you can do it both ways. You
Oh,
can
so you can do it. You can do it in the kitchen both ways.
no.
Wow.
Oh, you can
Anyway.
boil
I
it.
only know one way
Anyway,
of doing it in the kitchen,
You
and
can
that's just with
you
the
can either
doing it that way,
wrap
cooking
the
it that
hot
way.
dog. You can either wrap the hot dog with raw bacon and bake it or fry it that way. Some people do it that way, or you can fry up the bacon until it's a little soft, but like cooked, and wrap the hot dog that way, and you can bake it. and then you can stick it like in the hot dog bun, and usually top it with like cheese or chili and cheese. Is so
Wow. So you wrap your hot dog in bacon and you stick it in the bun. And then you put what? Just sauce,
Get
tomato
your mind out
sauce,
of the
or
gutter. Get what?
do you just put tomato sauce on then and then chili sauce, or do you just put just chili sauce?
What tomato sauce?
Ketchup,
Who puts tomato
ketchup.
sauce on their hot dogs?
We do here in Australia.
Are you sure it's not ketchup?
Is it blood?
Well, I got it wrong.
Tomato sauce, ketchup, whatever it's called, the same thing, isn't it?
So sometimes we do that, but like I like to put cheese on them. Oh my gosh, and sauteed onions, yes.
Gaming Xbox says the audio isn't working.
For those of you who don't know what sauteed onions are, chop 'em
The
up.
audio, I got the audios going all good here. Whoa, shit! Hang on.
Did he wreck?
No.
Oh
I got the audios working all good here. It says green for go.
But
You are green for go.
you dice a red onion and you throw butter in the pan and you just fry it until they turn a golden brown.
Well, that's a heart
And it
attack right there.
So
From all the cholesterol.
Thanks for stopping at Colin, right?
We're meant to be. It's just up here, isn't it?
Been good. I'm not that far off, and I finally got my game launched.
but I would love.
Whoa, we're turning here, sorry.
Oh, we're turning?
Apparently, yeah. I just saw the sign. We're turning. Oh,
Please
jeez.
don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I am trying not to fall over.
We've sort of
Okay.
we've
Get a pitting mover.
we've sort of skipped our stops by accident, so sorry about that. And it looks like we're just down the road from our destination. Holy
see,
moly! How did that
Wait,
happen?
you guys did not stop in Colin?
No.
Nobody wants to
Other
stop in
than-
Colin.
I
It's
made the
always
wrong
smelly.
turn, and I turn around.
Other than the occasional.
Nobody
like,
likes stopping in the
people-
colon, except
other-
an enema.
other than the what?
Better just stop and be blocked.
Black and white.
No. Other than the occasional.
Black and yellow?
No. Other than the occasional.
What about
people
purple?
breaking away from the group. It's been a.
You like
fun
purple?
Drive, so.
Purple's when you get blockage.
Oh.
I'm so done.
Oh, but back to the hot dog.
No, we're over that.
Oh, you over the hot dog? Oh, I actually thought that was a good idea. You know, you get the hot dog, you wrap it in bacon, and you put it in the
Start
bun.
again.
But you
My
have to
dad
make sure
drinks
the
milk and
bacon's cooked.
Fanta together. That's disgusting.
What?
Crazy says his dad drinks milk and Fanta together. Robert says I'm confused, Lean.
Well, a lot of people are confused these days. The only thing I can suggest to do is to maybe talk with somebody and discuss with that person why you're actually confused. But
If you're
basic, the
confused
basic,
about the hot dogs and bacon, there's no reason to be.
but basically, the basic thing about life and being confused is that you have men, you have women, and you just have to decide which one you are. Then it won't be so confusing. Alright, we all confused now?
I'm
Yeah.
confused.
What's that got to do with hot dogs?
Oh, we're talking about hot dogs, and we're talking about men and
So
women.
done.
The horse we just passed.
And apparently there's a horse.
Horse.
Horse, not a horse.
I
Horse.
said horse.
I
As I
didn't say
said.
horse. I said
A donkey.
horse.
You just
goodness.
said horse.
Is it a donkey, a horse, or a mammal?
Would you like for me to say zebra instead?
Or a
It's
cow?
up to you. I don't think he really cares if he's got stripes or not. Honestly, I don't think he really thinks like that. He doesn't care if he's black or white. Really, he's
I'm
a zebra.
horse. I want to be black and white.
He's racing horse. Haven't you seen that that movie? What is it? White Stripes, where it's got the racing zebra.
Racing Stripes.
What is it?
Racing Stripes.
Racing Stripes, is it? Yeah. See, he doesn't care.
Isn't
Yeah,
that when
that
it
movie's been out for a while.
She's happy to bloody run. Oh shit, that trailer's going a bit skewy.
Alright, well, I'm putting the pedal to the metal. It's up to you guys.
Ruby Jackson, if you can't be nice, then don't speak at all.
I can smell a banning coming
Well,
on.
listen here, Miss Jackson, nobody likes a nasty person, except for me.
That smells like a banning.
Anymore, when I get on the CB radio, I can make a lot of people laugh because I can say the one most thing every time I see a cop.
Moo?
It ain't nothing bad, but it's funny. I make people laugh when I say it.
You just backed your boat in me.
Andy says buy a Volvo.
There we go, guys. You can never say that I don't drive a Scania. Hang on, I dropped my load off. What the hell? How come it's still there?
Are you guys there?
Why is my load still on the back? I dumped it.
Told you that super glue would come in handy.
Somebody super glued it to the back of my truck.
Drew has decided to go with the base color of trailer.
Shout out to your missus.
Dude, stop with the horn.
Who is that?
It's somebody that's very horny. There we go. It's late! Guess what? It's late. First convoy of the year, and guess what? It's late.
Volvo's a
always
king,
late.
Robert says.
It's late by 51,408 hours.
That's late.
beat
what
that.
have you been doing?
What have I been doing? I've been sitting on the side of the road drinking beer.
Watching NASCAR and drinking beer.
Well, yeah, our NASCAR that we get is last year's NASCAR. Wish they could put on something from this year.
Pardon me.
That wasn't me.
That
Looks
was
like there's
me.
Blue Man.
It's only 4.85 kilos, that trailer. See the Schwarzmüller?
I got 23 hours left to get there. I had a little incident leaving Colon. I got stuck in a snowbank.
You got stuck in the colon, that's terrible.
Oh, I'm
No, I
going
got
back
stuck
with
in a
this road.
snowbank outside of Colon.
Oh, you got stuck just outside the colon. That's even worse.
Yeah. But I am out of Colon now. I'm going
what's going on
109
with your
miles an hour.
phone?
Okay. I know you can't chat, Ruby, but you can hear me. That's a 5-minute timeout. You keep it up next time, it's a total ban.
Wait, what?
Ruby just got banned. Just got a timeout. This snow is driving me nuts.
And blow it away.
That yellow Volvo is actually Nace's Volvo. Everyone's saying in the chat that that yellow Volvo is nice. It's actually orange, isn't it?
No, it's like a golden color.
It's a golden retriever color.
No, I didn't say golden retriever. I just said golden.
No, I said golden retriever. You said golden.
I hear cows mooing.
Yeah, that's because we're on a farm.
Yeah, I know. They're mooing
Next
to
to the
you.
feeding house.
Moo. Moo.
Why are we doing this?
Who knows? Who knows?
We're crazy people.
I'm doing
Alright.
110 to catch up.
Are you going to stream on both Twitch and YouTube? Already done that.
Yeah, we do that.
We done that.
Been there, done that. How do we say that in American? Nice. Translate for me,
Been
please.
there, done that.
There we go. See, there's the
Yeah,
American
been there, done
translation.
that.
So now everyone
Bye,
understands.
That's
Bye,
how you say it
Felicia.
with a southern accent. Yeah, been there, done that. Come on. That's how you say it, southern style.
Southern style.
Southern style.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
There's some photos. Taking some photos. We lost most of the people in the convoy.
That's not unusual.
Hey, I'm still coming.
Where are we from? We're
And I
from
don't
Australia,
know
Andy.
if
I'm coming.
Himself like
I'm
he
doing
normally does.
110. I'm coming.
And the
I'm
other
a coming.
kid-
I'm a coming.
Don't leave me behind.
Senior, I don't want to know what you do in your free time.
Don't leave me.
Oh.
I'm coming.
Ah. I think I'm going to go play some Farming Simulator for a bit. I got to cut some grass. That's what I got to do.
Fix my game. I can fix my game. If possible.
Right. Well, that's pretty much it for today's convoy, guys. I hope we had a lot of fun.
Yes, Robert. Tomorrow he usually streams on both YouTube and Twitch.
Yes. Yes, I stream on both. Not sure what I'm doing tomorrow.
We weren't sure what you were doing today either, but that didn't stop you from streaming.
Not sure what I'm doing any day.
True.
I just turn up and I just do it. It just works. See? I'm not sure about Mystery Mondays.
Mystery Monday.
Yeah, Mystery Mondays. I'm not sure about Mystery Mondays, so I'll have a think about what I'm going to do.
It's a secret.
It is. It's a secret. What game we're going to be playing. That's generally what Mystery Mondays is, and that we get because I get given a whole heap of free keys. So, and I've been wondering why they're giving me all these free keys, and I'm starting to wonder. I know why now. So
They're shit games.
They're giving you keys because you're awesome.
no, because they're shit games.
And you're cool and you got that look.
Gaming Xbox. They live stream Farming Sim every Friday morning.
Yes, every Friday we live stream. Farming Simulator Friday is what it is. And that's what we
I just
stream.
got off of the.
Where senior cuts the grass.
Cut the cheese too. So yeah, that's pretty
It's a
much
normal
it.
body
No,
function, you
it's
know.
what's in the can't load cows.
No, that was the last Friday. I'm there going, why won't these cows load? These cows won't load. Why? What's going on? I'm pushing the button. It's not doing it. It says the button. It's not this. Ends up it wasn't that button. It was R. All I had to do was push R. There we go. Simple. Simples. Well, that's pretty much it for us today, guys. Look, thank you very much, Lean, for reading the chat today.
That's okay.
And thank you very much for everyone joining with us.
You're welcome, good looking.
Okay.
What?
No.
That was
Hey.
weird in many ways.
That was weird on so many levels.
It
It's
was.
not funny.
It was weird on so many levels. Okay, we'll just ignore that one and move right along.
That's okay. I have access to his application. I can take care of that if I have to.
Fair enough. I don't want to know how you have that. But anyway, next time we'll be doing.
I got a question.
Yes.
Andy says, you guys are from Australia. Why don't you drive on the left? Because we don't want to be like the Americans. That's scary.
Yeah.
That's mean. That's mean to talk about Americans like that.
That's true, but
Americans
Because
are proud.
they
we-
are weird.
We just drive wherever we want, and that's
we're
it.
proud.
We just go wherever. But you look, thank you very much to everyone for joining me today. Hope you had a lot of fun.
Fun.
And then we'll be streaming again tomorrow. We didn't quite make it to 10. We got four new followers today. To those 4 new followers, thank you very much. And make sure you check us out on YouTube, because there is a ton of videos there on YouTube to watch. There's over 1,500 videos, not just American Trucks and Euro Trucks. There's also a heap of other games as well. A lot of craziness that goes on. But that's pretty much it for me today, guys. Look, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on.
I'm just outside Colin.
Bye bye. We're gone.
Bye.
There's a cream for
We're
that.
down and go. Get you on a flip flop. Okay, so now that the stream's ended, you want to know how I get
We haven't
everyone
finished
laugh
yet.
about the caps.
This stream is
Obviously,
actually still going.
Then never mind. I'm not wanting to get my ass chewed out by everybody else saying I'm racist about cops.
Hate cops sometimes.
Stream's still going, boys.
Stream's still going.
There's people who run red lights and the cops do nothing about it. Yeah, I'm trying to fix my farming sim or someone help me or something like that.